What's up everyone? Today we're at the West Coast Riders Club here in Riverhead, but to be honest it's just me and Graham just having a little bit of a play around, so probably not going to be much of a video. So we'll see you on the next one, and hopefully I'll have something better for you next week. So Graham, you're on the steam bike.
Yeah, on the steam bike, so I'm puffing a bit, but enjoying it, it's fun.
Oh, you're still there. You're thinking Captain Cinder will do something stupid and I should film it, right? Yeah, I like the way you think. All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll film it. If it's naff and boring, well, you won't get to see this, so I don't know why I'm talking. If it turns out that something good does happen, well, it's a good video. So anyway, let's get up the hill and get some jumping going. All right, following Graham here on a track called Smokeable, just the top section where it's got some cool jumps. We actually had multiple runs at this, but it was actually quite interesting because the e-bike and my weight just generates so much more speed, and so there was a few runs where basically I caught up to a mid-jump and had to bail. So, but this one worked out pretty good. Whoa. Now you may be thinking this, how do we get this shot? I always like to get some new shots if I can. No, this is not a drone flying through the trees, but it looks pretty cool. It's actually me riding one-handed, holding the GoPro in one hand. And to be honest, this is sketchier than doing the jumps. It gets pretty fast and pretty rutty at the bottom. Far out! Woohoo! Woohoo! Jeez! You want to rest already? You've only been up the hill a couple of times. Missing the steam bike, I mean the e-bike.
Yeah, I'm just hoping it arrives back from Queenstown. It's gone missing.
There'll be some courier riding it round.
With a big smile on his face.
Alright, the challenge of these things is, as I say, not to get too far behind, but at the same time, oh, I'm too far behind now. Ooh, I think I was too far behind.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll be able to see you in the distance, but yeah. Is that seat supposed to be on that angle?
Oh, it's adjustable, yeah. Yeah,
I'll film you riding that bit.
No, I mean pushing.
Riders.
Hit the old man throat.
Ready for a bit of G-banging?
Totally, yeah. Okay. Of course.
All right, G-banger. Now, I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned e-bikes in my videos before, but there are some differences between e-bikes and normal bikes, and basically, well, e-bikes are just more fun. Graham's on his normal bike today because his e-bike is lost in transit at the moment. It was coming up from Queenstown where he spent lockdown, and it's got a bit lost. So he's riding his steam bike. And the difference between a steam bike and an e-bike is if we were on an e-bike, we would have done laps of this G-banger section. But because he was on the steam bike, I didn't want to do that, so we just played on the bottom set of jumps, which was pretty good fun, and we set up multiple camera angles which we'll show you. Now the annoying part though is that we did it about 3 or 4 times, and then as I was packing up all the equipment, Graham said, well, he might as well do it one more time, and you know what happened, of course. He crashed quite spectacularly, and it gets up and goes, did you get that on film? And of course I hadn't. The cameras were all packed away, and so I was a little bit annoyed by that, but hey, that's just what it's like trying to film these guys. Graham, how the hell did you do that?
Oh no, just parking, mate. Just parking there.
That is just typical. I wasn't filming. We did 3 runs of that jump, and on the final one you crash.
No, there's nothing to see.
Nothing to see. Nothing to see. That is hysterical. Don't believe you did that. All right, we're following the captain in on skid. Super dry today. Left, yeah, left. Oh, what line is that? Bit of an enduro line maybe. Yee-hoo! Whoa! Woo! That was good fun, man.
Let's do that again. Yeah.
That was a laugh. Do you want to do that again?
Yeah.
That means riding up without a motor. Oh, shoo! Woo! Woo! Yeah, boy! Hey, I've never been over that hill so far. I nearly landed at the bottom.
Great, isn't it?
Woo. So if you remember this jump, a year or so ago, Graham managed to mess this up big time. What have they done to it, Graham?
Well, I think they cleaned it up. I think that's what they've done.
They've put a roller in it now, so if you come in and you're expecting a roller, you can still roll it, which is maybe not a bad thing. Looks like they've changed the lip of this one a little bit as well. It's had a little bit of work. Looks like you can do it faster.
Yeah.
Always pays to walk these things out. If you haven't seen them, they may have changed since you were here last. It's always worth a little walk.
It might be different, eh?
This one here, I must admit, I have managed to case a few times. Looks like you might change the... I think they've changed it a bit again, but it's a reasonable gap, isn't it? It's a reasonable gap.
It's funny though, if it was a table, you wouldn't even think twice, would you?
No, I guess not. No, you've got it.
Yeah, and I'm happy to follow you in. Yeah, that's
Do a couple of runs, shall we?
That's a smart thing to do, yeah.
All right, we've had a wee walk down the skid site or skid track. We haven't done these jumps since, well, last year effectively. So I'm going to go first because the e-bike tends to get a little bit more momentum and I don't want to not be going fast enough to clear them. Anyway, run number one. Whoa, and a bit big there. That's nice. Okay. And pedal. Whoa! Oh, that was too easy. That was the best I've ever done. Just floated over.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And there's another jump there as well.
Okay.
Well, that was ridiculously good fun, that bit. They've redone the jumps. They never used to be quite right, but they've really nailed it this time. You just float over, landing's perfect, speed perfect. Trail builders, spot on. Really like that one. Have you ever thought of getting an e-bike?
Yeah, one day.
One day. All good?
Run number two.
Round number two. Oh shit! Okay, nearly fell off turning around. Whoa, over jump there. Don't worry, we'll edit that out as usual.
There we go.
Oh, I over jumped that one as well. Whew. I didn't even notice this little one here. Little hip jump.
For babies, that one.
Ah, for babies.
Oh, let's do that again.
Do it again? Yeah. You sure nobody's mentioned e-bikes to you? Because like sometimes I forget to mention it to people. I keep it quiet to myself. Okay, so the plan this run is I'm going to try and follow you, but not catch up to you. Just the challenge.
Okay.
I'll give you a bit of distance.
Okay.
All right. So, problem is with a e-bike and the normal bike is that I generate more momentum and I'm already catching them a little bit. Oh, no, we should be good. Getting close though. A little hip jump. Woo! Hey, that's quite fun. All right. Whoa! I'm losing them after saying all that. Whoa! Now that was fun.
Yeah.
And I didn't hit you. It was actually about perfect, I think.
Good.
I'm puffing hard.
That's me, buddy. That's my ride.
All right, that was excellent.
Good one.
Well, that was a great one. Oh, shit. Oh, I am short of breath. Man, I'm puffing. That was really good fun. Graham did do some sketchy things. He was a bit naughty, fell off camera, which I'm a little bit annoyed about, but anyway, we'll have to live with that. If you liked the video, haven't subscribed, love if you did that. Leave a comment for Graham, thumbs up, like, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.